do we have a challenge for you today. 3 E-Class SUVs, hybrid, electric, gas.
Quarter-mile drag race, followed by a slalom, and then we're gonna take these SUVs back to Calgary and see which one gets the best range.
Stay tuned to see which one of these E-Class SUVs is the victor today.
I'm driving the 2024 EQE350 4MATIC SUV. I've got 288 horsepower and 564 pound-feet of torque going through a single-speed transmission and 2 electric motors making it a 4MATIC. Comes in at a weight of 5,567 pounds and does 0 to 100 kilometers an hour in 6.6 seconds.
I'm driving the 2024 GLE450e. This vehicle is a 2-liter 4-cylinder inline turbo with plug-in hybrid technology. 381 horsepower, 479 foot-pounds of torque, and does the 0 to 100 in 6.1 seconds. This vehicle, it's the exact same fuel efficiency as the big 90-liter next to me, but with a 65-liter tank, which is absolutely incredible. And you could drive 77 kilometers of pure electric driving if you wish.
Today I'm driving the 2024 Mercedes-Benz GLE450 SUV. This inline-six creates 375 horsepower, 369 pounds-feet of torque, and the curb weight is 4,893 pounds.
I hope your car responds better than you do.
It does respond really well. It's electric. You've only got half of an electric. You're a bit of a cyborg there, Justin. I'm just curious, so your car's electric and it's gas. So what are your pronouns for your car?
Fast and faster.
You know, you guys did me dirty by putting me in a 350. I don't have the performance upgrade. I don't have the stuff that I need. And ironically, lowest horsepower and highest weight. How do you think that's going to work out for me today?
Maybe we can actually see your driving skills for once.
It's all about reaction time. I mean, when you live your life a quarter mile at a time, you just got to find a way to win.
You sound more like Letty than Dom.
Whipping. Wow. Chris, actually,
there we go. Oh, I got it.
It's 350.
169.
Listen.
Mazin, why don't you go ahead and tell us what went wrong on that strip? Because I mean, I know there's going to be a pile of excuses.
All right, you're going to see me launch this time and be a lot closer. It's just about learning your car. I think I'll be a lot closer to you guys this time, but the fact that I couldn't get near you guys and the way that Chris pulled on me, I don't think there's any way I'm going to win this race. And I'm going to remind you guys, you chose the 350 for me. That's not fair. And if I had the 500, you guys would be looking at my taillights right now.
Chris, do you have any Kleenex?
When. It all comes down to the driver here. This thing has a boatload of torque.
So is it the torque in your vehicle that helped or the driver? I'm a little bit confused, Chris, because I don't know which one you're giving credit to.
Both here, baby. There we go.
Oh, he's
pulls on right from the rim.
He's thinking about it. He's thinking about it. We lost. Let's go. Keep going.
That's 2 out of 3, guys. I'm the victor.
You know, guys, I think I know what I did wrong. You guys gotta give me one more chance. Just give me one more chance.
No way.
Maz, I demolished you twice.
I really think if you guys give me a third chance, I'd really appreciate it. I won't hold it over you if I get any closer. But come on, guys. You stuck me with a 350. At the very least, you could give me one more chance. Okay. So I'm gonna fill you in on a little secret. So I'm gonna go into my Mercedes-Me app. And what I'm gonna do is I am going to purchase the acceleration increase. Now what that does is it raises my kilowatt output on my motors from 216 to 260. So that takes my horsepower from 288 to 349. My torque goes from 564 to 682. It's a massive jump. And these guys have no clue. 75 bucks a month. I'll tell you right now, I would pay 10 times that right now just to see the looks on their faces, which I'm going to get a chance to see on the GoPros after they have egg on their face and I wipe them out. Oh, yeah!
Whoa.
Look at this! Look at this!
How did that?
This catching me.
Can we get that
No,
launch?
you're not gonna get me, Chris.
I'm getting him.
You're not gonna get me.
Getting him.
He's creeping at the end. Yes!
How did he do that?
Now that the cat is out of the bag and everyone knows that the EQE350 SUV has received the performance upgrade, it's time to call the Chinook. Some say that he sleeps standing up, which is why he spends his evenings sleeping in a horse stable. All we know is we call him the Chinook. And we've called upon him today to bring us the EQE500 4MATIC SUV and see just how it compares to the EQE350 4MATIC SUV now that it's received the performance enhancement. The EQE500 SUV makes 402 horsepower and 633 pound-feet of torque. It's only slightly heavier than the EQE350 SUV at 5,719 pounds. Let's see how this goes. Okay, here we are. We're at Slalom. I'm back in the EQE350, but I got my upgrade. So this is going to be a little quicker. I will be able to keep a little faster pace overall. The responsiveness is going to be a lot sharper. From a handling perspective, I can't tell you it's going to change a whole lot. I mean, I've got it in sport mode right now, but what's going to be my greatest benefit over the other two is I have by far the lowest center of gravity. I mean, over 80% of my weight is below the center belt line. And yeah, it's more weight than the other vehicles are, but when you're that planted at the bottom, you're going to have less sway overall, and it's going to allow for a lot better grip from what I believe. Also, having two dual synchronous motors is going to work quite a bit more efficiently in terms of distributing the power so I can maintain the traction. Stay tuned. Let's watch what happens and see who makes the fastest time here. It's going to come down to driver confidence, and that comes from the car, not the driver. Performance upgrade definitely makes a big difference overall. Okay, here we go, 120. Okay, not bad, 128, 130, 130, 133. This is actually good, folks. Pretty good overall. Got the turnaround here. Okay, got a little bit of a side step there. Okay, not bad. Okay, 30 here. Oh, 141. I got a cone. I hit a cone. I heard that cone. That was maybe a little too fast at 141. I think the sweet spot for this is 135. 135.
So again, when you think about a GLE450e or a GLE in general, you don't usually think of a performance vehicle. You don't usually think about 0 to 100. As a parent, I look at this vehicle as a true family hauler. Obviously, it's a beautiful vehicle. The lines are incredible. The performance is there. But when we do a slalom test, it's something I think of that it could be an everyday scenario. You could be driving through the mountains. You could be going to hockey practice, anything. Winter driving. Being able to be in control at a high performance, feeling the handling, I truly believe is a very, very important aspect. I mean, this is, to me, probably the most important part of what we're doing here. And hopefully we get the results I expect. feel it in the handling. Beautiful, but not the same. Squirreling like a son of a bitch. Back end doesn't slide. I mean, you're in control. A 14-year-old can feel like he's in control. You just don't get the same pickup and speed as you do in the S or the C43 or GTs. I just hope I beat Shirley in sprinter time.
All right, slalom time. I'm in sport mode right now. Suspension still seems a little soft, but let's see how it handles these cones. All right, let's go. A bit. Okay, turn around. This is where I can gain the most amount of time. This is where I can gain a lot of time. Don't mess it up, don't mess it up, don't mess it up. Oh, I messed it up. I don't think I messed it up. Oh, I messed it up. Okay, make up the time on the way back. Oh, I went a little wide. Gotta correct it. Oh shit. Almost hit that cone. Still standing. Oh, I hit that cone. Oh, I hit a cone. Oh, I'm going real fast. Oh, going way too fast. 2 cones. Okay, I hit 2 cones.
That was a lot of fun. I think the little upgrade that I let you guys in on now made a bigger difference than we thought it was going to make on the EQE.
Massive.
Yeah.
Massive difference.
Enough to edge you out.
Just
took away the crowd.
Cheater.
But we have the range test and we're going to see if it really affects your range. What'd you start with and what are you at right now?
I started with just shy of 100%. I'm at 81% right now. And it's saying that I've got 331 maximum and 315 minimum, even after all of these runs that we did. What do you got?
I started with 850 and I'm down to 615. So that will get better once I get on the highway, but those drag races didn't do it very well.
So I started with 821, but keep in mind, I literally drove mine from the new car showroom, so not even close to being broken in. I still have 549 and 81%, but I get 77 kilometers of pure driving. And keep in mind, this is only a 65-liter tank, which is why the hybrid's so cool. So let's see what we got.
I guess it's true what they say. Some things never change. Winter or summer, sedan or SUV, if you're comparing an EV to a gas to a hybrid, looks like the numbers are starting to shape out about the same again. Let's see where this takes us. All 3 vehicles today started with a full tank of fuel or a fully charged battery, or in Justin's case, both. We ran them up and down the runway through the slalom course and now are back at the dealership. Our trek home was just under 100 kilometers. And after all that intensive driving, all 3 vehicles fared out quite well in terms of their range. The GLE450e arrived with 512 kilometers of gas range and 37 more kilometers of electric range. The sum of those two is 549 kilometers. The GLE450 gas really surprised us all after all of that driving and 602 kilometers of range. And the EQE350, really for an electric vehicle, had quite the wow factor. It arrived back at the dealership with 61% charge remaining and 257 kilometers of range to go. All in all, today's test was really, really impressive. Some of these vehicles might work better for you. Some of these vehicles might work better for me, but really that's up to you to decide. Comment below, let us know your thoughts on how these vehicles all performed today, which one would be your first choice to take home, and don't forget to like, share, and subscribe.